my so good friends, it's Terry here tonight. I have a little haul from Super Tarts to bring to you. Super Tarts is owned by Brandy. Great Facebook group. If you're not a part of it already, please join. It's the best place to find out when she's going to be holding her RTSs, which is pretty much her business model at present. Brandy has been offering what she calls bricks, which are basically clamshells without the clamshell, and like donut shapes in her most recent RTSs. She has been limiting you to purchasing 2 cents, so a lot of people are pretty much able to get what they want. They do sell out fast, so you have to be on her website when she opens. The trick is, though, figuring out when she's going to open, because she's been doing these silent openings, which means she basically picks a span of time, and in that span of time, she'll post the hours on her Facebook group, and in that span of time, she will open her website, but you don't know what time that will be. It'll be anytime, like say she says between 5 p.m. Pacific time and 8 p.m. Pacific time. She's going to open sometime in those 3 hours, and it could be right on the dot. It could be in the middle of that time. It could be a third of the way through that time. It could be right before that time ends. So if you want something from her, you kind of got to keep an eye out for that. I understand that's not for everyone. It's not always for me. But because I'm fairly new to Super Tarts and I'm starting to find some things that I really love, I've kind of been stalking the website a little bit to try to get in on these openings so I can pick up a few things. I've gotten to the point that I've got a pretty nice little selection of Super Tarts, so I'm trying to calm it down a little bit, although I do believe that she's going to have some fall scents coming up, so I probably will look out for those. In July, she's been a little slower on the wax because her personal life has been pretty busy. She's got a lot of things going on. It's summer, there's kids, you got lots of stuff going on. Husband, all that good stuff that, most of us know about, right? So if you're interested in seeing what I got from Super Tarts, stay tuned. So the first thing in my box was my invoice. And I love that Brandy includes an invoice because it lays out everything I purchased, and then I know that everything is in this box that it should be. She adds a little note here that says, "Thank you for shopping with us. Please let us know if you have any questions. You can reach us at contactsupertarts@gmail.com. Please enjoy your home fragrance, and don't forget to check back regularly as we add new inventory weekly." Also in the box was a little card that says, "Summer, this package is happy to see you too, Super Tarts." How cute is that? And on the back it reads, "Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I hope you love your items as much as we love creating them. Your order makes a huge impact in our lives. I am so grateful for you. Love, Brandy." There's a cute little sunshine, sunglasses, and flip-flops on the card. It says connect with us, and it has her social media stuff, has her handle, her website, the name of the business, and it says, "Love your purchase, let us know." Super cute. Love these little cards that she includes in her packages. A couple of stickers. There's one that looks to be like a hair scrunchie, and one that looks like it's a little planter with some cacti in it. My aunt would love this. She lives in Arizona, so cacti are her thing. We like to call her Cactus Jack. Also included, and Brandy has included a sample every single time that I've gotten a package from her. This sample is strawberry pound cake pink sugar, which I'm so glad that she included this because I was kind of curious what her strawberry pound cake smelled like, and I have not tried it yet. Oh, this is nice. That pink sugar is strong, but I don't mind. It's really sweet, very feminine. I wouldn't say like perfumey, but definitely leans feminine, which pink sugar does. Oh, it's like a sweet, and that strawberry pound cake is delicious. Oh, it's like dense and sweet and creamy. Such bakery good, delicious. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to order that. That smells amazing and smells really strong. That is strawberry pound cake pink sugar. Wow, that's good. Like, I totally need to smell it one more time. Oh my gosh, like, I would wear that. And I'm not much for wearing things that smell like food, but I would totally wear that. Okay, so I have In this order particularly, I don't have any donuts. So this may have been before she was offering the donuts. I basically have 4, 8, 11. 11 bricks here. And like I said, the bricks are her, like, I'll take one out. They're like a clamshell without the clamshell. So, and nice size squares too. So they're quite hefty. Very nice amount. In my open space, I tend to go ahead and warm this whole bar. But in my bedroom, I can usually just get away with half of this. And my bedroom is sizable. It's not overly large, but it's a good size. Larger than many, I would say. I just feel like so many homes have such tiny bedrooms these days. And I do have some small bedrooms in my house too. But my master is a pretty nice size. It has vaulted ceilings, so it's not always easy to scent. I'll tell you, some of the Scentsy bars that I have to use a whole bar in there. And yeah, I'm not a fan of that. If I have to use a whole bar, I'm not keeping that bar. But I can understand how it happens. But this first scent I picked up is such a treat. And this is scent notes of, and I absolutely love Brandy's labels. I know I've mentioned this before. Some are quite humorous. This has scent notes of kumquats, whipped cream, and Rice Krispie treats. And kumquats, I think, are kind of like a citrus. It's a note that I don't often hear in wax, so I thought that was kind of interesting, so I wanted to pick it up. It does smell citrusy. I can't say I've ever had a kumquat, but it kind of leans kind of orange citrusy to my nose. Oh, this is nice. Oh yeah, you get that Rice Krispie treats. It's sweet. Sweet, citrusy, and it says whipped cream. It comes across to me a little bit more marshmallowy than whipped cream. But maybe that's just my nose. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Wow. I recently picked up Rice Krispie treats from another vendor. I can't remember who. And I wasn't very fond of it. It didn't smell like Rice Krispie treats to me. So this smells quite accurate. And I really like that kumquats note in there. So that is such a treat. Next, I got Berry Fresh. And this has notes of Ocean Breeze, Vanilla Bean Noel, Red Delicious Apple, and Sweet Blackberries. That just sounds really good. Wow, her apple's blended really nice in here. I totally expected to open this and smell apple right away because that's usually what happens when you get an apple blend. But it is Red Delicious, so maybe that's why it's blended a bit better. Blackberry. Yeah, you get that blackberry. You do get the apple. It almost smells like I get the apple skin. So good. I get like a breezy, fresh air vibe. That apple is really delicious. No pun intended. That's nice. Vanilla. Yeah, I don't know that I pick up vanilla per se. But I definitely get that apple and I get that blackberry and I get what comes across as like a fresh kind of air vibe. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It seems like kind of an odd name for this blend. I mean, I understand it has blackberries in it, but yeah. And it has like fresh air, but I don't know. Maybe it is a good name. What do I know? But that's Berry Fresh. What do I know? Next, I got Spread the Love. And this has scent notes of blackberry jam, zucchini bread, and toasted mallow. She has a nice zucchini bread oil. It's nice and strong. That blackberry jam is nice, fruity deliciousness. Very, very, very nice blackberry jam. It's nice and strong. That zucchini bread is nice. Toasted mallow. Yeah, I don't know that I pick up toasted mallow. I definitely get the blackberry and I get zucchini bread. This is predominantly, to me, blackberry and zucchini bread. It's a really lovely bakery type. Not really picking up marshmallow. So it'll be interesting to see if it comes out, especially a toasted mallow on warm. But I'm liking what I smell. That is spread the love. And by the way, Brandy's wax has been performing beautifully in my home. Very nice and strong. I have had some stuff I picked up in D-stashes that has not performed as well. But, I mean, you never know how old it's been. You know, you don't know all the details on that. How it's been stored. So it could have been that. I don't know. But everything I've purchased from her directly that I've warmed so far, granted, it hasn't been a ton. But everything I have warmed from her so far that I have purchased directly has performed very well. I've been very pleased. So next I have Santa mug. Love that pink. This is December 1st, 25th, so maybe that is part of the name as well. This is creme brulee, espresso, and roasted hazelnuts. And it's kind of made like a movie poster. It says tickets on sale at the HP box office. And I swear, my grandmother, I think all of her grandmothers had a mug like that, right? Right? A ceramic mug? I'm telling you, mine did. So that's very nostalgic. But creme brulee, espresso, and roasted hazelnuts. Whoa, that espresso and that hazelnuts is strong. The creme brulee is there, but it is underneath that espresso and that hazelnuts. It's definitely a roasted hazelnuts. Ooh, yeah, it's strong. This is not, and I wouldn't expect it to have been. This is definitely not your creamy coffee. This is your full blast, strong, wake me up coffee vibe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I tend to be more of a creamy coffee girl. Not that I expected this to be creamy, although I thought the creme brulee might cream it out a little. But it's super duper strong coffee. So if that's your thing, yeah, I think you'll like this one. This is Santa mug. I shall reserve judgment, but I think it's going to be a boomer. Next, I got Island Time. And this has notes of pineapple, creamsicle, and rock candy. You want to guess why I purchased this? Number 1, pineapple. Number 2, creamsicle. Wow. Her pineapple is nice and juicy. Love me a juicy pineapple. You do get that creamsicle. It's such an interesting blend. I wouldn't think to put pineapple and creamsicle together. I have never really smelled rock candy fragrance oil before. But I think I'm getting that. There's kind of a sweet, I want to say chalky, but it's not chalky. It's like a sweet, sticky type of vibe. Like a sweet hard candy, which basically is rock candy. I definitely get that pineapple and that creamsicle. I get them both, which is so interesting. But I like it. I wasn't sure. I'm like, I don't know. Pineapple and orange, I can totally see. But pineapple and like an orange creamsicle? But it works. And I guess it makes sense. Because if you mix pineapple with vanilla, it's pretty darn good, right? Yeah. I'm liking that. I think that's probably going to be something I want more of. That is Island Time. Although I shall wait because I have an overabundance of summer scents and I love all things fall and holiday and winter, and I am so ready for summer to be over and fall to begin. And I know, you know, like Bath and Body Works is releasing fall candles and vendors are starting to push fall wax, and Scentsy is going to be transitioning catalogs in another month, at least next month. In August, we'll find out what's going to be in that September catalog. I am so psyched. Next scent I got is Cookie Jar. And this has notes of cookies, sweet cream, cotton candy, and marshmallows. Yeah, let's see. I love that label. Love that. So cute. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely getting that sweet cream, which I don't know that I like that. It's not coming across sour to me, which sometimes creamy, milky notes can. It's not here. I get the cookie. I get a marshmallow vibe. And I do get that cotton candy. So I'm getting everything this says. But I don't know how I feel about that sweet cream. The good thing is that cotton candy kind of like flavors that sweet cream, so to speak. I do think I like this better than her milk and cookies, though. I think that's what it was called, at least on cold. That was not my favorite scent on cold, and I do like this better. So, yeah, this will be interesting to see how this comes out on warm. That is Cookie Jar. Again, I just love that label. Next, I have Wacky Cake, and I picked this up because it was very much liked by Alexis Schluter on here, fellow YouTuber. I'll link her channel below. Check her out if you don't know her already. And plus, the scent notes sounded good to me, so I had to go in for it. This is cola cake batter, vanilla bean, and zucchini bread. Absolutely love that label. These labels are so nostalgic, I swear. Love the name, Wacky Cake. Love me some cola scent, so. Woo, that cola is nice. That is the first thing that hits you when you open this bag. Yeah, I get that zucchini bread. And I get a vanilla. Kind of like a cola float. I can't say for sure I'm picking up cake batter on cold. Actually, I do kind of get a cake note. Oh, that's interesting. I like it though. I get that cola. It's kind of like a cola float. It has vanilla and it has cola, so it makes sense that this would come out smelling like a cola float, and that's kind of what I get. I get a little bit of a cake note. I don't know for sure I could say it's cake batter, but I definitely get a sweet bakery note. And I get that zucchini bread. But the zucchini bread is not overly strong, but it's there. Oh, that smells good. And this smells very different than anything I've smelled before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like it. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't wait to warm that. That is really interesting. That's Wacky Cake. Have you tried this blend? If you have, what do you think of it? I really like that. Yeah, it's really different, and I like. So next I picked up Cutie. Love the label again. This is fresh linen, mandarin orange, warm sand, and ozone. Want to take a guess why I picked this up? Oh, this is beachy. Oh, yes. But you do get that linen note, and you get the mandarin orange. And it's funny to say, it's almost like you're at the laundromat on the beach. Which sounds strange, but it works. This is gorgeous. Oh, that orange is sweet. But you get a beachiness from that warm sand and ozone. It does have that suntan, sunscreen type of vibe. Oh, I like. The linen note is not super strong in this. So if you're not, it's not, when I smell it, it's funny because I said laundromat on the beach, but this is not like a laundry note. This is not a laundry scent to me. It's more a beachy, sunscreenish type scent with a little bit of linen in there. I don't know what this will come out like when it's warmed. That linen may get stronger. But it's like, to me, the linen is giving this a fresh vibe. So it's like a fresh, beachy type scent with that sweetness of the orange. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I really like this. Again, this is not like anything I've smelled before. I really am liking how I'm getting some scents from Super Tarts that just are so different to me. Because, you know, a lot of vendors offer the same types of blends, and you just kind of get your favorites, with whichever vendor, you know, you personally think makes that kind of blend best. I really like it when we get something different, and to me, this is different, and I am really liking it. That is cutie. So good. Next, I picked up Cake Bites. And this has scent notes of strawberry, raspberries, blackberries, and sweet cake bites. It has all the berries. Look at that label. All the berries. Yeah. I love some berry bakery. This is nice. This is yummy. You definitely get berries. I can't say for sure what berries I'm smelling because they're all kind of blended together. Hello, sir. Hi. How you doing? Are you my beautiful boy? Yes, you are. It kind of has that berry whipped creamish type of vibe, but you definitely get a bakery note from the cake. Oh, this is delicious. And it smells nice and strong. Oh, yes. Oh, this order is so good, guys. Oh, my bakery loving heart is loving this order. Are you sleeping? Are you sleepy boy? Yes. I love you too. I don't know that you can see him because he's a little lower than the camera, but Domino is with us. He's just been groomed. So he's just a beautiful boy, and all his little white rose areas are showing nicely, huh? Yes, my beautiful boy. He's just giving me sweet kisses. I just love this dog so much. I know all you pet lovers out there, you totally get it, right? Like, he's just my little guy, huh? He'll be 2 years old next month, guys. So he's almost out of puppyhood. Almost. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Can I finish? I only have a couple more. Thank you. So the next blend I picked up is Bella. And I picked this up more than anything because I used to have a Cocker Spaniel, like Domino, named Bella. And she was very sweet to my heart. She was a tan and white party. I loved her so much. When she was 7 years old, she got very sick. And we didn't know what was going on with her. And we took her to our regular vet. We took her to a second vet to get a second opinion. We ended up taking her to a specialist to have tests done, MRIs, what have you. They all kind of thought she had cancer in the beginning, but once they did the MRIs and stuff, she was kind of like, not foaming, but she had like a lot of fluid under her chin, and her eye, one eye was very swollen. She kind of had this weird kind of funny look to her face all of a sudden. You could definitely tell she was very sick. She would breathe heavy. She had a lot of like buildup in her muzzle area of like kind of dried snot or some kind of fluidy stuff. It was bad, and I thought I was going to lose her at 7. And like I said, all the doctors thought, hi, you cameraman? Yeah, you're a little cameraman. All the doctors thought it was cancer, and then when they did the MRI and stuff, they couldn't find anything because they thought it was, you know, located to her muzzle. And then they checked her for like, I forget what it's called, but dogs sometimes get like grass seeds up into their muzzle because they sniff out in the yard. Didn't find anything like that. They ended up diagnosing her with like some type of autoimmune disorder, and they put her on prednisone, which of course caused a whole another load of issues. But they put her on prednisone and some other types of medicines, and they basically brought her back as much as they could. And we ended up having her 3 more years. She lived out very happy years. I still felt like I lost her too soon. 10 years old to me for my Cocker Spaniel baby was just too early. But she was the sweetest girl. We got her from a rescue organization that is located up in North Virginia. Great rescue organization. They're called OBG Goodies. I can't remember the exact name, but I will link their Facebook page below because I think they're just such a great rescue organization, and if you are located anywhere near the state of Virginia, Maryland, or nearby, yeah, DC area, and looking for a spaniel, and they do take other dogs in as well, but they kind of specialize in Cocker Spaniels. She was the best present I ever got from them, and her name was Cookie Dough when we picked her up, but my daughter was a big fan of the Twilight movies, and so she renamed her Bella. And so all that to say, this is why I grabbed this, because Bella, like I said, holds a very special place in my heart. Sorry to go off like that, but I just loved her so much, and yeah, this is basically why I picked this up. It wouldn't matter what it smelled like. But it has Mac Apple, Pomegranate, and Lollipops, and it actually kind of smells. It actually kind of sounds good, and it does smell good. Oh, you definitely get that Mac Apple, which is customary to Mac Apple blends. But I get that pomegranate too. Pomegranate, I feel like, is not a note that we see a lot in wax. We see it, but not a lot. It smells very nice in here. It's very fruity, sweet. I think that Lollipop is lending a sweetness to this, with that Mac Apple blended in there. I would say Mac Apple is the star, pomegranate underneath that, and then there's a sweetness in there that I can only guess is the Lollipop blend. My gosh, I can't speak. Oh, yeah, that smells nice. I love the label with the pomegranates. Yeah, this guys, when I warm this, I'm totally gonna think about Bella and how much I loved her and how much I miss her. Yeah, that's Bella. So excited about that. And the last blend that I picked up was Pink Berry Cone. You know how I feel about my pink, guys. I just had to show you that pink. This has notes of pink sugar, waffle cone, and blackberry. That sounds good. Yeah. Right off the bat, I get the pink sugar. Her pink sugar is strong. It was strong in that strawberry shortcake blend. It's very sweet, and I get that blackberry. That pink sugar is on top, for sure. Blackberry underneath that. And then that waffle cone comes in. Which, to me, waffle cone in wax doesn't always smell to me exactly like a waffle cone. I know I hear a lot of other people say, oh, it smells just like I walked into an ice cream shop and they're making waffle cones. I don't get that. Not to say maybe I won't get that when it warms, but that's not specific to this wax. It's just, I just don't usually get that smell when I smell waffle cone in wax. But you know, I really love Boardwalk Waffle Cone. Is that what it's called? Boardwalk? Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. Is that what it is? From Bath and Body Works. I don't know if there's any vendor that has that in wax, but if they do, and you know about it, please tell me, because I absolutely love that scent. I wish Bath and Body Works would release it in a candle. To my knowledge, they haven't. They've had it in a wallflower, and it's divine. They've had it in soap, hand soap, and I love it. I have like multiples of it. This is nice though. It's definitely a feminine, pretty scent, but also a fruity bakery at the same time. So all that mixed together. I really like it. I'm glad I picked it up. That is Pink Berry Cone. Guys, that is everything I got in my recent Super Tarts haul. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this vendor. Her wax is performing great in my home. I'm really, really enjoying it. I like this type of shape that she's offering. The cubes are large. I put 1 cube into my hot plate warmers. That's all I need. If I put 2, it'd probably be too much. Like I said, I usually use 6, the whole clam, in my open space, but it's a pretty decent sized space with 2 open-ended staircases, and I don't have any problem smelling this wax. Really happy with its performance and really loving this name. But yeah, loving this vendor, like I said. So guys, that, like I said, is everything. please comment below and let me know what you think of Super Tarts. Let me know what your favorite blends are. What blends do I need to look out for fall? I know Brandy is planning on pouring some fall blends. She's mentioned that on the Facebook group, and I'm so looking forward to it. I've already picked up a couple of fallish blends from her that smell incredible, so I'm looking forward to getting some more from her. And yeah, I'm kind of done with the summer scents. So besides the back hauls that I still need to film, so you'll still see those, but besides those, you won't see a ton more summer scents coming from me and in my hauls and in my empties. Well, you'll see them in my empties because I'll still be warming them through August. I don't tend to start warming fall scents until September, and that's when I start getting into my apple scents and stuff like that. So you'll still see empties, or you'll still see summer scents in my empties, but not so much in my hauls because I have a huge stash of summer scents, and I just am ready to go forward with fall scents and holiday scents, and I'm super excited to start on those. So yeah, if you enjoyed this content today, guys, I hope you will give me a like, a thumbs up, and I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and coming back, where I discuss all things home fragrance, including candles, Scentsy wax, and vendor wax, which I am really loving these days. Yeah, please come back. I would love to have you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye, guys. See you in the next one.